So I just wanted to say thank you for that comment and for so many other comments like that I've gotten. The pups are having their evening chewies. They're both very happy. And since since my brother left and took Angel home, I'm gonna have a fire tonight because Angel is very much afraid of the fireplace when there's a fire going. But I've gotten a bunch of comments like that this weekend. I think since the Supreme Court hearing on Friday, and since it really is starting to look like TikTok is just going to shut out the lights a week from today. And in the video where this comment was left, I talked a little bit about the last 3.5 years for me on this app have been one hell of an experience. There have been some incredibly good things. There have been some unimaginably horrifically bad things. But I don't know that I would trade any of it. Overall, this app has been a great experience for me. It's been amazing for me to be able to connect with as many people as I've been able to. And frankly, I started making TikToks at the end of May, the beginning of June of 2021, because of the 2 rounds of COVID that I had that were horrible. And, initially left me with a lot of pretty debilitating neurological and cognitive issues. And so I got up, I started making TikToks. I would get up in the morning and I just started out by making 60-second TikToks. I would read a news story and then I would close it, and then I would record a 60-second TikTok about that news story. And I would try to do like 4 or 5 of those each morning, like early in the morning. And if I could do that, if I could read an article, close it, remember what was in that article, and organize my thoughts in a way that I could talk about that with a 60-second time limit and fill those 60 seconds and have it be coherent, if I could do 3 or 4 of those in the morning, then I knew I was going to have a good day. And there were plenty of days when I couldn't do that. And those days I knew I was going to have a bad day. And fortunately, those symptoms went away after a while, a few months, a few very, very long months. But that's why I started making TikToks, to kind of rehabilitate my brain a bit. And like neurologically, like during that same period of time, I write a lot in my job, and I type a lot every day. And I had pretty much lost the ability to type. My hand-eye coordination was gone. And, and cognitively, it's like I couldn't find words in my brain. I knew what they were. I knew they were in there, and I couldn't find them. And so that's why I started making TikToks. And like I said, fortunately, all of those symptoms improved, and got pretty much back to normal. But that's what started all of this for me. And it's been quite an experience to see how that changed and how that evolved over time into what my page has been, for the last year. Yeah. So, I'm going to miss this app if it goes away, but I'm excited to see what comes next. And as I've said repeatedly, if this app does go away, I'm going to be focused. All of my energy is going to be focused on our YouTube page and on our podcast page, and there are links for both of those in my link tree. So please go follow both of those. But it's going to be quite a change, and it's been one hell of a ride. But thank you very much for your comment. That made my night. Thank you.